So, Tommy from Colorado Pet Patrol, or CPP, he is in a potential lawsuit, right? A potential lawsuit. Now, granted, a lot of these catchers get this stuff all the time. They catch somebody, the family got money or whatever. They'll sit there and get their lawyer to try to scare these people into, taking down the video and things of that nature, yada, yada, yada. And 8 times out of 10, it's usually just a bluff, a scare tactic to sit there and, just get them to take down the video and stuff. But then there's always that there's always that 2% chance that, they're actually going to sit there and file a lawsuit. And the thing that's, I don't want to sit there and say it's just interesting, but the thing that's, I guess in some ways kind of alarming is that the person that they wound up catching was somebody who had developmental issues. And I know a lot of people will sit there and say, well, it doesn't mean they don't know right from wrong. The thing is, the people that say that sometimes, they're not doctors, right? And it's always a very dicey situation when you catch somebody and they have mental problems. Because you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially in this case, because he wasn't actually charged. He was arrested, but he wasn't charged. He was arrested. He apparently lost his job and everything like that. And so, theoretically, these people do actually have legal grounds to sit there and sue Tommy and pretty much anyone else, that these people want to, like catching and stuff like that. Now, it does suck, right? Because, they're out there and they're sitting there trying to save these minors from people who will do them harm. But unfortunately, you have a situation like this where, again, it's dicey. Take a look back a couple of years ago, and I wound up doing a video talking about Ryan LaForge. How you caught some guy who had severe developmental issues. I don't even think if he even really knew, like he didn't really, you know what I'm saying, like he didn't really know how to process certain things. And they wound up putting them online and everything like that, and it was very traumatic. Now, again, it's kind of a dicey situation because Ryan LaForge isn't that they're trying to do the right thing, right? But a situation like that may call for them to get the parents, not necessarily blast their stuff online. And in Tommy's case, he just wound up catching somebody who had developmental issues and had parents that was, had the money and the resources to sit there and sue. And Tommy's sitting there talking tough online or whatever, a 40-minute live stream. Oh, nothing's really gonna happen, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. He also talks about how apparently one person got targeted for trying to get a receipt for donations that he said that he gave. His story is kind of sketchy at best, but the thing that doesn't help Tommy is that Tommy kept for a long time kept saying that, well, this stuff is tax free, is donation or whatever. I have a organization or whatever. It turned out he really didn't. Okay, I don't know if he didn't know how to file the papers or whatever, but the point is he didn't actually have the business that he said he had. And I've seen it firsthand how if somebody criticizes any one of them, the first thing they sit there and do is call you a pred. They'll come after you, they'll dox you and things of that nature. Um, and it's unfortunate. It's one of those things where it's like you look at him, you watch his videos, he comes across as so nice, so caring, and things of that nature. But it's like you just like I don't want to sit there and say that he knew that his organization wasn't like tax deductible kind of. I can't remember exactly what he was trying to call it, but I don't know if he knew that or if he didn't know that. But then again, he's the same person that, you know, pulled up on two people that wasn't the person that, that was the actual pret. So, with him is very wishy washy. It's very up in the air. And the thing is, when you are going out to be these predator hunters and stuff like that, you have to make sure 100% that you catch each and every single person 100% of the time. He didn't just make a mistake once, but he made it twice. The fact that he didn't get sued for either one of those two things is nothing short of a miracle. But yeah, time will tell how this whole lawsuit thing goes with this other person that he caught. You know, I wish him the best. I know he's out there, going out there trying to do the right thing. Even if sometimes he f's up a little bit, he is doing good in the community. So I can sit there and give him props for that. Anyway, I can't really think of anything else. If more stuff happens, I'll sit there and maybe do a part two about this video. I do got a lot of issues. Okay, and let's not even sit there and get started on the fact that he got arrested for allegedly, and I'm going to sit there and say for allegedly kicking either one or two of his children out of his home. So he got a whole he has a whole issue, a whole lot of stuff that's going on in his backyard that he needs to sit there and fix. Um, on top of this lawsuit that he has going on. But time will tell. I'm surprised that he's actually back on YouTube again. There was one point that he doesn't actually he changed his channel's name. He got a group of different people to sit there and do it, some women or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. Then I guess he went on Rumble. Maybe Rumble wasn't paying as much as YouTube because a couple of days ago, or I think it was yesterday, I saw the video. I was like, oh, okay. He changed the name back, and he came back on the channel, so maybe he's able to sit there and be monetized again. Anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna go. I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.